What's up, guys? Again, welcome to another video. I want to talk about Claude again. I just made a video about AI earlier today, but I wanted to make another one because Fable and Mythos, for any foreign national or foreigner in general, I guess, outside the U.S. type of deal, can no longer be used, and even just like maybe like around 6 or 7 p.m. my time in Arizona, they had shut it down. Like, you can't use those models at all right now. And they even had reset everyone's usage, like weekly usage and whatnot. Um, but this wasn't their choice. This wasn't their choice at all. The government made them do this because the government deemed it like, national security risk of, just being worried about what information could be accessed with it, what it could be used for, I guess, maybe things like that. But what I can show you what Anthropic themselves said about this case as well, just because, again, it wasn't really their choice, it wasn't really something they wanted to do, because obviously they have, and I believe an IPO coming up or something. They would want this to be out there and working in its favor, not being held back by rules and regulations. But I do want to read this out. It does says we are complying with the government's legal directive and are removing access to Fable 5 and Mythos 5 for all users and Anthropic rights. However, we disagree that the finding of a narrow potential jailbreak should be the cause for recalling a commercial model deployed to hundreds of millions of people. If this standard was applied across the industry, we believe it would be essentially a halt to new model developments for all frontier model providers. Basically saying, like, they feel like if this regulation was applied, to all across the board to every single LLM, then it would just really halt the development of where AI is going in general. Even though I feel like they said this before about something else the government was doing, but it doesn't seem like anything is slowing down. But it does suck because, again, it wasn't their choice. But if there was an actual risk, I don't know. This stuff is becoming like a geopolitical race, like slowly and surely. It's already done. It's already like that at this point, but it's going to get like way way worse than like what the space race ever was. I also want to like show X as well, because on the Claude Devs X account, they were supposed to have Fable build day tomorrow. And they had posted earlier saying tomorrow's build day event is still on. We are building on Opus 4.8 instead. Thank you. We can't wait to build with you tomorrow. You can assume people are not happy about this. You got the comment builders using 4.8 instead of Fable. You gotta be really stupid to think investors will fall for you. Oh no, our model is so good that it's fucking dangerous. Someone stop us marketing ploy. Which is, again, this is someone who didn't really probably do their research, I feel like, because, again, the government's been targeting Anthropic or trying to like put regulations on Anthropic for a long time now. Been doing it to a lot of them, but it's been really hammering Anthropic. So just not looking. But you can just kind of get the general scope of like how people are feeling about it. Not happy. Not happy at all. You gave us a glimpse to God tier and expect us to go back into Nephilim grade. It's so sad. I felt like that today, but honestly, 4.8 is not that bad. I like 4.8. I think it's actually fire. I think it gets the job done. hmm hmm But I can even show you what it looks like when I go on, and I'm out of usage right now, so don't be laughing at me and shit. But I can even try to show you what it actually looks like when you try to use, you know, any other like one of those advanced models. So here we are on Claude. Um, let's go on and turn on Fable. See what happens. I want a chicken app. He's about to cook the most fire chicken app. I'm not sure why it's even loading. I don't even have usage right now. Like, I'm genuinely confused. Now, I'm gonna get right back to you guys. Okay, I'm back. It did what it's supposed to do. I was like Fable, can you break through for me and keep going? Can you just make up some usage? But yeah, it tells you the model's not available. And you can view some details. Literally says it may not exist or you may not have access to it. So there hasn't really been any indication or, I guess, announcement or anything about when it might come back. So we're just gonna have to wait and see. But for now, it's Opus, Opus, Opus. I just wanted to make a quick video about it. It just happened this earlier, like last night. So yeah, yeah. Enjoy using fucking Opus.